little bit of this and a little bit of that. Fuck open mics, I crack open mics. They just want my cash. These promoters ain't shit. Half the club acting a bitch. If it wasn't for this meal for my dick, I'd be gone. And you always got that one obnoxious nigga frontin' acting like he on. Everything I want, I got. Music in my daughter, weed by the block. Dick for these hoes and a chest full of smoke. Call it what you want, just don't call it dope. Hold up. I'm a boss even though I don't look like it. Some say I look like a righteous sidekick. Sawed off shotgun, hand on the pump. Straight up, switches ain't even this blunt. I blew up with nobody igniting society. Think I got ties to Saddam. My government name sound like I was born in Iran. Ironically strapped to a bomb. Living what you spittin' is alright till you become successful. I traded in my scale for a royalty check in a decimal. See, I'm no needy, no greedy nigga. I beg your pardon, Archie put bodies on milk cartons. Like, have you seen this artist? One hand on my burner with both eyes on my paper. Bars for every type of hater. You healthy Kool-Aid, no flavor, no flavor, no flavor, no flavor, no flavor. I don't need the shit. My fam don't need for shit.
Okay, Slake, I see you. That boy pouring up big mugs, okay.
Don't be fooled by the face, my bars on par with the chaos. Slay tapes like flat grape soda. I can spoil a nigga's day off my jock. Run up on your block light, come up out them shoes like them nacho socks. Hot box while parked in your spot. I'm pouring no doors, so why do you knock? Deadly like a ninja with a sword. That's another body in the morgue. If it's poppin', then it's poppin' like my chick. I fit the mouth to your favorite rapper house. Got them scared to hear a chord. Turn my headphones up, fresh as hell. I'm up in this bitch like a lesbian's fingernails. A carload full of Mad Maxes. I'm a bad mattress. I'm nothing to sleep on. Niggas be claiming they G when they not. I got a bullet for every tooth in your mouth. Drop you a deuce or get off the pot. Cause the shit that I gotta be running. I do not see gender when it's over my money. Yes, it's unisex with the pimp and the justice. Only green got me G'd up. Y'all cut them down, I roll a tree up. Y'all thought I left, but I'm back like a re-up. My doobies usually look like a dookie. It behooves me to see who be true or fake is the entire McDonald's menu. I do this for the love of music. No vacate. Making dedication seem like an occupation. A work ethic worth respecting.
Oh, this what we doing?
Hey, hold up.
This what we doing?
Letting them know, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Got to let
everything
them
I
know.
want, I have.
It's time, y'all.
Smoke that shit.
Oh, yeah.
That shit.
Pull up them cups now. Where them cups at? Let's go.
Smoke weed every day.
Yes, sir. Where everybody at? Sorry we late. What's up, everybody?
Smoke weed every day.
Hey, there we go. That is what the hell I am talking about. First of all, thank y'all so much for coming through and sipping the Kool-Aid. I am so damn sorry we are late.
Smoke weed
Your boy
every
was
day.
adulting, you know, taking care of some stuff. But what I need y'all to do is get ready for a badass episode, because when I tell you it is about to go down, it is about to go down. We got some crazy shit. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting a share out the way right now. That shit is done data. Boom. Okay. So we got Hot Tub Streams Part 2, J. Cole, Hate and Love, you know.
Actually, this is part 3 of Hot Tub.
Oh, okay. Fact. Actual factuals, okay.
You know what I'm saying, bubbles.
Okay, also bringing to y'all a new segment. People got Archie fucked up. So, yes, got a new segment for them. People got Archie fucked up. Getting that tonight. See, I didn't even tell them about that in the briefing. I just went ahead and popped that on them.
That was a legit pop right there. That was a legit pop.
I was like, yo, wait, what we doing?
We
Put on both
Space
headphones.
Ghost Coast to Coast. BioShock
Like that shit.
actually
Smoke that shit. Pass that
BioShock
shit.
reference in the yearbook or whatever. So they had to come out and recheck. Y'all, we got some crazy ass shit. And the last thing that I want to get to that's gonna be pretty big, a big superstar came out with allegations against Prince. If y'all watching, y'all already see it scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Y'all know what we talking about. But yes, we have some Prince allegations coming out. So if you don't know, guess what? If you ain't got your ear to the streets, the only place you're gonna be able to get
find
that
out
is right here on the motherfucking Kool-Aid. Man, I wish I had some fucking relos. First thing we gonna get into before we get real deep into this. Y'all hear Call of Duty flexing about how many cheaters that they've banned?
Yes.
Can we flex on them and tell them how many they have not banned?
No, okay, but you know what? Your question right there goes right into my next statement. I think Phil agrees with me just by looking at his face. Don't you think that's a worthless flex?
Man, bro, I ain't even gonna say it's a worthless flex or whatnot. It's more or less like, bro, y'all shouldn't be flexing on it at all. You shouldn't have a game where you have 500,000 cheaters in the game or whatnot. You shouldn't want to brag on that. When you put out a game, you should want to make sure that it doesn't have bugs in it to where people can cheat the game system or whatnot. But if they want to consider and keep doing stuff like that, and you want to brag about banning 500,000 people, well, guess what? Those 500,000 people gonna create another 500,000 fake accounts, and they're gonna 500,000 cheat their way through the game again.
Wait. Okay, so
before you do that, real quick, I gotta get some
Shout
shout outs.
outs real quick. Cause Cedric came through with a motherfucking share. You know what I'm saying? We got Bradley, Eyebrows Gaming up in here, sipping with us. You know what I'm saying? Isaiah dropped some up in there. You know what I'm saying? Juliana dropped a share for us up in there. And we doing the damn thing. So thank y'all so much, y'all. That right there is free money for us. So make sure y'all are hitting those like, hearts, reactions, and hitting that share button so y'all can share the motherfucking Kool-Aid. Isaiah, go ahead.
You got the flow, bro.
So my question to y'all about this, can I get cheat? That's why I don't really play Call of Duty as much because of that reason, right?
Okay.
Would y'all? I mean, and Grant, go past the fact that yes, they need to like get a team that's only focused on the anti-cheat software.
Smoke weed every day.
But would y'all want them to forego a free-to-play game and just make it cost for everybody and take away the fact that everybody can play this game to make it less cheated? Because that's one of the main reasons there's so many cheaters, because it's free to play. So would you want to remove that aspect? And you know what I'm saying?
I feel like even if you make them pay, they're still gonna be cheaters.
Yeah, because
but it'll be less because it'll be harder.
I wouldn't say that, no, because
No,
people who
no.
already have the game, the mechanics and the stuff that in the programs that they use, they still gonna be able to get in there. What you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to find some way to lock down this whole Activision account shit where people are able to go and just create another account and jump right back in, even if they get banned off on one.
But that's my point, right? Because if they ban your account that you pay for with one, then you have to go buy another whole game, another account and everything, create a whole nother thing in order to play.
No, you could just create another Xbox account with a new email or something like that, drop in, or you know what I'm saying, and still use.
Is there no way to get the console itself banned?
Slate says there will always be cheaters no matter what. Show you right, man.
True, but I'm saying if you go and look into it, I'm saying the free to play concept is the reason there's so many cheaters. It's basic, like when you go into it and shit. That was like the initial.
Browsers say gotta crack down on IP addresses. And Mike, we doing freaking lovely, my man. But that's what he says. The lockdown.
It's hard to crack down on IP addresses when people are using VPNs.
True, and they get pushed on.
And then you got the feds right now who in trouble for freaking basically letting like people who were hacking into other people's shit and them getting into other people's shit. You have like the government being sued and the government in court right now because of internet security and all this bullshit. So that's a slippery slope. Yeah, it's definitely a slippery slope.
I don't know if that's true what Slate just said or whatnot, that you could ban the console by its IP address or whatnot. But I mean, like, that's one thing, but majority of the cheaters are not even console users; they're PC users.
A lot of PC guys.
Yeah, I mean, because you go to these different websites, you Google it up or whatnot, and figure out how to get all these mods or whatnot that you can add to the game to get aim assist or shoot through walls or whatever else you want to use or whatnot, and that's what they're going. So I mean, like the people, that's what the original point I was trying to get to you, Isaiah, or whatnot, was the fact that the people that are cheating don't care about the money. They're willing to pay the money to cheat to be good at the game.
I see what you're saying. So
it's like, even if you like, yeah, you can put the effort in to go ahead and be like, yeah, let's go ahead and make them pay for the game. So if they have to, so we get caught, if we catch them cheating, they got to pay another $60 or whatnot. But at the end of the day, there's cheaters out there that are willing to pay that $60 over and over and over again because they already paid $500 to somebody else to get all the cheats.
And so especially for the ones who be streaming and shit like that, it's nothing for them to dip into their little star bag and go ahead and do it, especially if you want, because you got people who are coming up. Like y'all remember the story we did where that dude on Twitch got caught and
smoke weed every day
up there using window capture and shit and fucked around and got busted. So start hitting them fucking pockets. Oh, Chad Schrader coming in with the like. Lauren Easton coming in with the like. What's good, sippers? How y'all doing? Hold the fuck up. Where them cups at?
So the headline should say we hired 5 million people for our anti-cheat team rather than we banned 5 million people, because that's what they really need to do, is build that team up on the anti-cheat side.
Well, that kind of goes back to the original argument. I think I don't even know if I bring this up with y'all or if I bring it up with somebody else or whatnot. No, I bring it up with you, Archie, when I was talking about how like appreciate that, like it's a 50-50 split. They had people, the same developers or have two problems. They can either tackle not the bugs, but the cheaters, or they can try to give us new upgrades to the game.
So what y'all want? I'm giving y'all right now.
That's the question I think I asked like two or 3 weeks ago. Whatnot, man.
So now with people,
what do you want? Do you want people to actually fix the cheaters, or do you still want updates to the map? Updates to the game.
You have to
turn crossplay off.
Turn crossplay off? Okay, well, nah, I wouldn't do that.
And then give my upgrade.
No, I still know.
Fuck y'all Xbox guys. I don't need to play with y'all.
No. Take off.
If you want
Time out.
No, I don't want PC crossplay. I think PC should stay by itself.
Time out. Cool. But this is the ultimatum. You either get anti-cheat or you get revamps to the map every so often as they doing right now. Mm-hmm. Those are your only choices. You can't add no butter to the no cap. Give me the updates all day. I can do. I'm not trying to be your gameplay. Gotcha.
It's not ruining my gameplay, bro. I still have fun in the game.
Okay.
I still have fun.
Okay, for me, honestly,
I'll get up to the game, bro.
I'm gonna say focus on the cheaters, because if you're focused on the cheaters, guess what? After a while, that shit's gonna get demoralized, and that motherfucker's gonna realize that it's worthless. And then guess what? In the end, you could while focusing on cheaters, in the end, you could still get updates, because guess what they doing?
My boy playing long ball. Okay, I hear you,
yeah,
Kevin.
So that's me personally.
I know Kevin go ahead it. What's up? What you don't give a fuck about?
I don't give a fuck about no cheaters. Turn my crossplay off. Give me updates.
Slate says,
the reason why is, I mean, like,
pulling up cups. Hold on real quick. I'll get right to it.
I see Eyebrows Gaming saying no matter what game said they always have cheaters, and went back up to the up down left right AB start select low. No, I mean, but like I feel like there's
Contra, damn.
Yeah, there's a difference between those cheats and like what people are doing now with like Call of Duty and stuff like that, where like you're paying people to get these cheats and these mods or whatnot. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's no bueno.
Every time I swear, it feels like every month or every few months we see headlines: pro gamer get kicked out of tournament for being caught cheating, or somebody gets in. So you know what I'm saying? It can definitely be demoralizing when you got people who are coming up in the pro gaming world on that. But we already spent more time on Call of Duty than I wanted to, so we're gonna go ahead and pass the blunt.
My boy Slate said he an anti-cheat guy too, though.
He says what?
He anti-cheat.
Oh, okay. Hey, well, nah, shit, and that's the. Okay, so he's talking about as far as the decision.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
got you. Okay, so the next thing I want to get to, and we were talking about it right before we went into this briefing. We were talking about Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Okay. The reason why I bring.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, because Phil made a good point, and I didn't really think about it until he said it. He was like, "Yo, this was pretty much Adult Swim before Adult Swim," and he is correct, because when Space Ghost came on, guess what? I was trying to find something else. Like when Space Ghost came on, that's when we upgraded our cable to the A and B switch, so you could have Boomerang over there on the other side, because Yeah, I wasn't fucking with it at first until you sit there and you start getting the comedy. Once I started seeing the Jim Carreys and them up over there, because you know that camera would scroll down, the little TV would scroll down from the top and just post up, and whoever the guest was would be on. That shit would crack me the fuck up. And these cartoon characters, come on now. Space Ghost went from Justice Friends type fame, you know what I'm saying, with all the DC animated shit from back in the day, to comedy guy, to then other motherfuckers getting spin-off shows, and it into the Adult Swim era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, no cap. I feel like Space Ghost Coast to Coast, well, Space Ghost period, like the whole like genre of Space Ghost is so like underslept on or whatnot. Like people just like forget about it. Like we, even us, like we talk about Space Ghost Coast to Coast or whatnot, but we forget about the spin-offs or whatnot. We forget about what was the dude? It was Grunk. Valhalla, and what was the other dude's name? But I can't remember their names or whatnot, but they originated from Space Ghost Coast to Coast or whatnot. And I'm just like, bro, you gotta show me people love, man.
And it was something else in there. It was something else in there as well. Not just the freaking
Cause it was
no. Okay, no, because Mike says Space Ghost, I remember when that was on with Aqua Teen. Yeah, see, that's when they went ahead and...
Cause we are the team, make the honey say no, and the fellas will scream.
Space Ghost had been on way before the Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah, that was on way before that.
I got a question right there just sparked from what Phil said. With y'all saying this, people need to show love and respect to that stuff that came. This idea is kind of what sparks reboots and extra sequels that are unnecessary in y'all's eyes that love the originals, right?
Yeah.
So now I ask.
Space Ghost is one of those things with the voices and the characters. You could redo that and still make that hip and still make that not feel lame. No, I'm 100% right there with you. That's definitely a double-edged sword, for sure. But like one thing that I noticed, remember Adult Swim went through that time period where they went back and started grabbing. Remember C-Lab 2020? That used to be a legit
right. C-Lab 2020, I forgot about that bitch.
And then turned it into complete Adult Swim, cursing on that ass, getting high, fucked up, popping pit, like they were freaking out. And I was sitting there like, I was like, bro, that shit took me back. So I do say we paying homage to Space Ghost Coast to Coast. And Mike says Moltar and Zorak. Moltar is the one who was the black, red.
There you go, Moltar!
No. But the person that I was bringing up to us in the chat beforehand was Brack.
Brack is the red.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a youngin'.
Moltar was the volcano guy.
Kind of over my head a little bit.
Moltar was the villain dude who they would cut to, I believe. And Brack,
yes,
was the one. He was the one who got the little TV show with the old 1950 mom and dad, wife, and
yes,
kids.
Yes.
Ugly ass, looking like an animation from South Park with your beady little eyes and your flapping heads. Like, leave it to South Park to turn
Terrence and Phillips'
cartoon
grandpa.
Every day.
That is racist, man. That is racist. Like, don't get me started.
Slate, I'm sorry, bro. Like we in our mid. Kevin, you're older than me, right, Kev?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, like we're in the early 30s. I don't want to make 33.
Oh, you're older than me.
I'm 22.
I'm older than you?
I make y'all feel old.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm the oldest. Oh, damn. Now I feel old. Oh, what?
Skin mother sucker.
I'm the baby.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
What's good?
But
make sure you hit me up with that call once y'all ready. Go ahead, bro.
But now Slade talking about, damn, y'all make me feel ancient or whatnot. I'm like, dude, I'm 33. Don't feel old, bro. Don't try to age us, man.
Nah, you kicking it, yeah. You kicking it 31. You ain't nothing.
You ain't nothing, bro. Like,
That's
bro, we all still young, bro.
34, yeah. That ain't nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Y'all, let's go ahead and I'm actually go ahead and get to this next topic right here before we start getting into some gaming, music, and other things.
Look now, Mike the oldest in the chat now. He older than me.
Dropped in with the 34.
Yeah.
He was straight 4.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what I want to get to, and I was at work when I realized this. I was up in there stocking the milks and yogurts and y'all motherfucking eggs that y'all want to come in, get, break. Don't tell a motherfucker they broke. Leave them there and then walk off.
See what had happened was somebody
that
called.
shit. And Kevin had a flashback. He like, damn, I remember them punk ass motherfuckers. That was that bullshit.
Bro, I remember stocking up the egg whites, bro. The little boxes. The motherfucking bitch come underneath my arm and shit. So I jumped down and hit her ass square in the head. She's like, looking at me like, damn, bitch, you on me like white on rice, damn. She looking at me like I'm supposed to apologize.
That's the pre-COVID days when nigga didn't give a damn.
Yeah, like when you be over there stocking something, I'm just gonna go ahead and reach over your head. No, the fuck you not, because I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro. You don't know how many conversations.
If that 64 ounce falls down and hit me in my head,
I'm hitting your ass with a sword.
I'm clocking out, and we going to that neighborhood
clock
that's
out.
right behind.
I'm about to get clock out. No.
Look,
Because if you clock out, you can't.
No.
You at least have a loophole to not lose your job.
About to pay me to whoop your ass.
He's like, nah, I'm finna get paid to whoop your ass.
I'm about to get paid to whoop your ass. I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
don't
look.
get knocked out, nigga. You don't get woke up and covered in milk.
I don't care. I think that's the only thing that Trump's getting paid while shitting. You know, there's only a couple things that's the greatest things while getting paid, and that's what. Hey, look, getting paid to beat somebody's ass, that's up there.
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, that is getting paid with somebody's ass and getting paid while you taking the shit. Yeah, that's getting paid while you taking the shit is probably number one. When you own the toilet, just playing with your phone for like 20 minutes and you only got paid, nigga, that's one of the greatest feelings in the world. I'm sorry.
Except when there's one stall and you the motherfucker waiting to go into that stall and some bitch.
Now you in this hole.
That's 103 problems, bro.
No. I know it ain't 103 problems. Okay, y'all, when you walk into a restroom, you can tell by looking at that stall that motherfucker's locked and somebody's in there, right?
For the most part, yeah.
Why do you punk motherfuckers insist on still walking up, wiggers trying to open that motherfucker?
Doing knocking shit. Knocking at the door or whatnot, like my nigga, like I'm going.
Nah, bro, that's when you gotta make it awkward for them too. I mean, the door's closed. You're more than welcome to reach over and unlock it. I'll scoot over for you.
Nah, fuck that.
You one of them.
Shit.
Is that when you like just like I'm?
You see this bitch is close. I know you see my feet, man.
I look for devil's advocate. I don't know exactly.
Man, I see you up in here sipping with a
shot. Oh, here comes the devil advocate. Let's go.
I don't know exactly what extent he means, but sometimes I go in and if I need, I just like tap the stall to see if it's straight open because I ain't trying to look all deep into the lock and shit. So I just tap it a little.
Wiggling that hoe.
Are you talking about somebody like trying to force it open? Like
just
let me in.
Cause bro, from my experience, when with those restroom stalls, bro. You know it, because when they're unlocked, the motherfuckers
smoke weed every day.
Tap open. As soon as you
yes.
Like there's an obvious gap there where you ain't even got to cut. But if you go in and you see that motherfucker actually like shut, like why the fuck are you trying to get, bitch? Door to metal. What the fuck are you doing? You don't know how many times.
Bro, I'm just saying. Just start grunting.
Dudes, and these motherfuckers want to come up in
hey,
there
look.
and wiggle that. And not only that, they want to come in, wiggle that motherfucker. They sit there, they leave out.
Start grunting, bro.
Wiggle that bitch again, or they do this. They wait to hear when you actually grabbing the toilet paper and all that other shit, and then they want to walk out the restroom and act like they just walking in for the first time. Bitch, sit your ass down. Right?
No, I was gonna say the opposite when them niggas just sit up in there waiting for you to come up out the stall. Like you want to sit here and smell my steak with me.
Like, yo, man, you done?
Longer when they do that. You damn right, yo. You gonna wait for me? Hell yeah, I'm about to pop.
Oh, so you know what's gonna happen? You know
Hello.
what's gonna happen? You're gonna have one of your teammates gonna go have to clean up the urinal because they done took his shit in the urinal waiting for your ass.
Oh man!
Hold on, let's get off of this. We lost a view.
Let's get to some of the chat though. I need to get some of the chat.
Go ahead.
I need to get some shit. Okay, I got Marlon saying when I worked at the supermarket, I try to take as many poops as possible to kill most times I sat there or whatnot.
You're a heel in our world.
Oh man!
Heroes don't wear capes. You hear me? They sit on the toilet sometimes.
Oh, Jimmy Carr said, no, son, the restaurant bathrooms are nasty. He said, like, nah, I don't even want that. Mike says, people do that shit. That's fucked. That's fucked. Oh, and when people look through the gap in the door, that shit is annoying.
I never had that.
No, don't ever do that. Don't ever do that.
Hey, look,
bro, I'm not gonna whoop somebody's ass without even wiping my own ass.
On the clock without thinking about
smoke weed every day.
I got a complete legit excuse.
We will legit fight
Yeah.
if I see you
Hey,
peek
look.
through the door while I'm doing my business.
Now we
Maybe
getting
this
the
is-
laws
I'm a-
and shit, so I have
I'm
the
a
right
product
to-
of my environment. You lucky we ain't at the crib, because if you peep through my restroom while I'm in the, hey look, we reaching down, right? Hey look, hey look,
Hey, look. Hey, look.
hey look, hey
Hold on. Let me be like, hey, look.
hey.
Why you gotta throw it in my eye, man?
Nah,
y'all
fuck that.
know how the motherfuckers be committing suicide?
Hey,
With
nah.
outside and stuff, like when they put connect it to their car and then have it either go in or go in somewhere. Fuck around and let me do a rig like that in the restaurant. I'll fuck around, you'll see a nozzle just drop. Let you come wiggle my door, you gonna see a nozzle just drop and scoot out towards your ass. Yeah, you getting all the smoke. Mock the
Oh, man.
He better start farting into the tube.
See, even eyebrows saying and whatnot. Worked at Walmart when they had a routine where they would go around to the bathroom just to kill time. That's how you do it. Make your route around the store be a bathroom.
Yes.
Like go to this bathroom, chill for 20 minutes, then go see the next location, go to another bathroom, chill there for a little bit.
Okay, hey, I want to ask y'all a question. Do y'all want to get the people got Archie fucked up now, or do y'all want to go one more topic?
Nope. Nope. I want it now.
You want it now? Okay.
I want it now.
All right, cool.
Cause who got you fucked up, bro?
All right, y'all, a few things. All right, y'all. For y'all
Did I-
just now dropping in, or if you dropped in before, it don't matter because this is the first time y'all will be seeing it. This is a
I do
brand
it?
new motherfucking segment called People Got Archie Fucked Up.
People.
Okay. So, the one thing I'm going to say where people got me fucked up at. For everybody who's in the We Drank the Kool-Aid group, if you're sharing a streamer to that group, it's not that I just fuck with you. The streamer needs to fuck with us as well. You understand? Because it's a whole lot of like and then right now I'm talking to homies too. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a whole bunch of homies who stream and shit. Don't come through our shit. They don't come through and sip the motherfucking Kool-Aid, but they still keep sitting there and sharing to our shit. And y'all see me make posts. Motherfuckers who ain't on the podcast, on the DTKA shows, see me react to these posts, and then motherfuckers just be ignoring the shit. Not y'all, but the people who I'm talking about. I know if y'all see.
Oh, the nigga know who you talking
You know what I'm
about.
saying?
Just saying.
It's a few people. I'm not even just talking to one. So motherfuckers want to sit there. Number one, you disrespectful by not acknowledging my rule that I posted in my shit first. So that lets me know you ain't paying attention. So you ain't
He
got
said,
enough,
"Fuck your
you ain't
rule."
paying attention, and you ain't got enough respect to come through and support our shit. Then we not fucking with your shit. We've been doing this shit. We are going over a year strong now, and we've been having to bust our ass to get our shit just to where the fuck it is right now. And you know what I'm saying? My girl don't like it when I say this, but right now, still, y'all, we nobodies. We are nowhere up there. When you talk about the world of podcasting and streams and shit like that, we are not like up there. We're not like the only time we get paid is when y'all send stars, and y'all already know we don't beg people for shit. So that's just whenever y'all do it. As much as we busting our ass and stuff like that, guess what? The next streamer gonna have to bust their ass too, because you're not about to sit here and leech off of our fucking audience. Because guess what? If all of us, multiple of us, are live at the same damn time, then guess what? You now giving our audience the motherfucking, they're having to make a decision now. Am I gonna go over here and fuck with this person, or am I gonna have to go over here and fuck with this person? And
Voices are made.
Hold on.
I
Hold
rock
on.
with Slate, bro. Slate, I gotta go check your profile out, cause I fuck
You know what I'm
with
saying?
All right,
Slate.
what you gotta say real quick, because I got some.
Real fast, I gotta just give 2 shout outs in the chat here and whatnot.
Okay.
Jimmy Carr comes in and says DTKA is the best place to just kick it and chill, and that's what we trying to do with people or whatever. We trying to let you know we just chill people. Just don't try to be selling us or whatnot, man.
Nah, Slate ain't chill.
Eyebrows
Slate
Gaming
ain't
comes
chill.
up in here and says, bro, I don't even share my stuff to your page because I know I can't make it. I can't always make it there or whatnot. Eyebrows, bro, that's respect or whatnot. If you, it's not an always thing. If you show up every now and then, share your stuff or whatnot, man. If you want these people who are just sharing your stuff to our group page just because it's another group page, we don't want you. We want to help other people grow just like we want other people to help us grow. It's a group thing. We all rising tides bring up all ships. Is that the saying that how it goes?
Some shit
or
like
whatnot?
that. Some shit like that.
Close
Some shit
enough,
like
god
that.
damn it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, y'all skipping over the biggest one. My boy Slate on gang shit. He talking about we need to force them to drink the Kool-Aid. Nah,
You know what?
chill,
Nah, we are
Slate.
forced to.
We gonna start waterboarding, bro.
You so water, boy.
You know what? We are forcing them to drink the Kool-Aid. That's why I got post approval on. Because guess what? You could keep sitting there and hitting them shits all the fuck you want. Guess what? They just fucking sitting there. Them motherfuckers aren't even going to the page. So outside of
Hey,
that
look.
part of the rant, I just want the sippers to know for y'all who
My
fuck with
shit
me.
don't
I
even
know
go
there are
through
sippers
sometimes.
who fuck with us, who come through and do their damn thing. And I know, you know what I'm saying, they also come through and share other people's streams. I'm not gonna talk shit to them. All I will say, if you're gonna share somebody's stream, you need to recommend that streamer over here to come fuck with us before we share that because that's more love than y'all think. That does a whole lot, like these raids and like, you know what I'm saying, doing all of this shit, like that affects channels and helps in more ways than you know. So it's not just a little bitty fucking thing, you know. So if y'all share streamers to our shit, they have like we need to know, not just hey, like we need to know your presence. We need to know your name, like Mike Majaya, like Titan Chef, like Eyebrows Gaming, which is also my man Bradley. You know what I'm saying? Marlon, Jimmy Carr,
Watson.
Slade. You know what I'm saying? Billy D, which is William. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we need to know your name, Angie, when she pops in, the Roses and stuff. You know
You know what I'm saying?
Jones
We
and stuff. need to know-
want to help us, help you, help us.
It's a family,
and
man.
you know what? And this
The
is gonna go
family,
help
man.
you help us.
Yes, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get to my second part because it's not even just on that. Right now, and I don't give a and what I'm about to say, I don't take it how you want. I don't
He
give
put
a
his Tim
fuck.
boots on, y'all.
No, and if you
getting ready to
watch-
step
and
on
if
some
you
toes.
if you watching, please, I hope you hear me out. Okay, or hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Because you're still more than welcome to come on. Okay, so y'all know that I have been talking about trying to get a guest and stuff like that to come on and do the whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was dude who did the whole like music reviews and stuff like that, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember me ever bringing that up, talking about like the dude do like the music reviews and stuff like that. And y'all ever remember me bringing that up? Was anybody here for that? 'Cause I know we be switching.
Yeah.
around. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
So went ahead, reached out. You know what I'm saying? We were in my back for everything was cool. Now, when I was dropping in the dude's stream, like I say, he is not ashamed to trash people's shit. If your shit is ass, he is gonna let you know. You know what I'm saying? That is true. But while dropping into these streams for a while, I kind of had the question of, is this more of a performance or is this homie really being who he is? Now, me and Phil, bro, we have had plenty people tell us, yo, I don't want to come, like, I fucks with, like, it's cool, I fucks with y'all, but I just want y'all to get y'all's rep up more before y'all come on, so y'all don't come up off of me. Completely respect that. We not
Been told that by several people or whatnot so far. Several people.
So the first thing, you know what I'm saying, went sent some stuff. He's like, all right, I'm gonna go out and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Didn't hit us back. So when he didn't hit us back, I automatically took that in a professional manner as, yo, we're probably not on the level for him to fuck with us and shit. We probably got some more work to do, which is cool.
Yeah.
That's, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I respect that. That's 100% business, all that shit like that. But what the
I got a question now.
Okay, go ahead, bro, because I'm about to go
Sorry.
in.
Wait, what you just said, you know, we're not on their level yet. How do we know when we're above them and we're helping them out when they didn't want to help us out?
Okay, you know what? I'm glad you asked that. When we know we up there at that level, when y'all start seeing the podcast do DTKA numbers on Sunday, that's when y'all know that we are where we supposed to be. When we're guaranteed, you know, like views in the thousands and shit, and we're up there doing, you know what I'm saying, 30, 60, 80, you know what I'm saying, 100 numbers and stuff like that on viewers and stuff like that. When we're there on the regular, that's when we know that we're there, especially once we got that supporter badge coming through. You know what I'm saying? Then it gets even more official when we get partnered. But the thing is though, when people also come on, we have not had one guest have come on and I've been like, hey, when you come on, I want you to go and share our shit out. You know what I'm saying? To help us.
Nope.
People do that shit on their own because number
On
one,
their own.
being a streamer and understanding the boundaries, I'm not coming to leach off
I-
your shit. If you want to,
I-
me, but
We thug.
Sorry to cut you off, Archer, or whatnot, but like, I mean, I appreciate Ricky D or whatnot, because he came in, he did his thing. We had like our probably most viewed live stream ever. On the podcast, on the podcast or whatnot, and I'm like, and then we didn't ask him, hey, can you reshare it? Can you put it on this platform? Can you do it in this or whatnot? Can you put it on the one corner page? We didn't say none of that or whatnot, bro. We just like, bro, appreciate you doing your thing, sharing your wisdom, man, and
Shit, hell,
Bada bing, bada boom.
And
some of us got our own shit going on that we don't shamelessly.
But I'm
post.
saying though, how awesome.
Hold on, because I want to.
Alright,
I don't want to get hung up on just that part.
My bad. Let Archie
Because
finish.
that's not even like the main part. Like that part I respect. So I really want to get this out the way to let it be known. Hey, I'm not salty. We not salty. You know what I'm saying? That homie, you know what I'm saying, couldn't come on or whatever like that. That's not where it's at. But what the fuck I do have a problem with is I don't give a fuck how old I look, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm a motherfucking man first, and that shit gonna be respected. What I don't fuck with is when niggas go on they live and shit and they want to sit there and put on a performance and shit. All that, oh, I'm gonna be an asshole to everybody and do all that shit just for your audience and shit. That shit's all well and cool and fine. You know what I'm saying? But if you gonna come at me and you gonna address me, make sure you got all your motherfucking facts in line and you got shit understood. Ask me. You know what I'm saying? And this comes up because I drop into shit after homie didn't get back at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm still dropping it because I'm not a hater. I drop in, y'all know me. If I'm dropping into your stream and shit
Where
like
we pull it up
I'm
at?
I'm dropping multiple shares. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you to that later. But I do have it. I drop multiple shares. You know what I'm saying? I don't just do one share. I don't just do a like. I don't just share that shit to my timeline because for y'all who don't know, sharing to the timeline, that's a bare minimum share. Because most of the time when we share shit to our timeline, we get maybe 1-2 likes. We trying to reach people. So me sharing shit I go out and I find different groups and stuff like that to share people to that got people in there to help the reach. You know what I'm saying? I'm still going in there showing my love and shit like that. But because I type something in the fucking comment, you ain't keeping up because granted, you got 100+ people popping in, so you don't know what's what. But if you don't fully understand something, ask a motherfucking question first and understand me. Because when your ass came at me sideways, my nigga, I was actually defending your ass and asking why did that motherfucker send in that trash ass track. But you want to sit there and try to high side for your folks and try to talk down and shit. We gonna get this shit motherfucking straight. Don't get my when I come on podcast, my vibe and my game stream vibes and my DTKA Sunday vibes and shit. Don't get that shit motherfucking twisted on who the fuck I am. I'm a very hard motherfucker to figure out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing soft about me. And what the fuck is gonna happen, you gonna respect me as a motherfucking man first. All that trying to clown a nigga in your live and shit like that, that's the shit I don't fucking appreciate. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand something, cool, ask me a question, my nigga. I'm in there. Why the fuck I'ma come in there, talk shit to you? You know what I'm saying? Harass your ass and shit. Yet I'm in there dropping shares. I'm in there dropping likes. I'm in there.
All right. We gotta calm you down. We gotta calm you down.
So yeah, we gonna go ahead and pass the blunt, but
we gotta calm you down.
Let niggas know.
No, we gotta put the blood out. We can't pass that smoke around no more.
No, we gotta put that one out.
Hey, light a different up.
No,
light a different blunt up.
Respect me first. Respect me first. And even still, you are more than welcome. This ain't first take.
You don't need the sativa. Give him the indica.
This ain't first take. We not going.
Yeah, he needs some indica right now.
Let's talk.
We good.
I'm still waiting on him.
We good.
I wish I could send them to you, bro.
This ain't first take. We ain't gonna shy away from bringing motherfuckers on or whatever. So if you wanna come on or whatever like that, that's cool. Cause when I was gonna bring you on, I was gonna bring that up to you. Like, bro, you need to calm that shit down, my nigga. We be in there. Like,
I know, Slate. Help me out, Slate. I gotta set an alarm up on this dude. Gotta hit the fire alarm on Archer or whatnot, man.
We need that part, the interruption. We need a mute.
Let's get to the calm of mind, bro. Let's take us away from what you talk about.
We about
open the twisted tea. Don't bust it on his head.
We authentic here. We come the way we come. The way you see us is the way we are. We ain't here to put on fucking performances and shit like that.
Genuine.
Let's
I
pass
agree.
The motherfucking Kool-Aid. Hit me up if you got a fucking problem. I don't run. All right. No, hold on. This is what I want to get to, y'all. What I was talking about at first, and then fucked around. We got back to that. I realized this at work.
Okay.
Y'all, do y'all realize that we are in the transitional era when it comes to like technology and the industrial age and shit like that? Like we
talk about this all the time.
Like when people remember back when they were going from the 13 colonies to the industrial age, and then the industrial age went to the internet era, and then they went from age to this is where we are now. The shit that we're used to, the CDs and shit, and all of that is starting to become like digital. Seriously like old.
So we're trash heads.
We're going into the digital age.
No, we're at
like
a point,
the
bro.
truly
CDs,
digital.
All of that shit, physical copy, anything is all in the same.
It's all in the past, bro.
Well, I honestly think this will be like the.
All online now.
I think this honestly will be like the cloud age.
or whatnot because everything is just virtual now. That's all we're doing. Everything's virtual.
I think homie just
Virtual age or digital age, yeah, it'll go like that.
I think right when he said cloud because we're sending everything through
Through
freaking
the cloud, yeah. that is
The cloud and OneDrive.
Yeah.
Everything's cloud and OneDrive.
And I just like when we sit here, you know, we are daily. Whether it's in the Kool-Aid chat, whether it's us talking amongst ourselves, damn,
Discord,
fast in a bitch,
whatever,
yeah,
bro. We're always in like some type of virtual chat.
like, hey, shit, man, we getting old. Damn, man, that shit flew by like a motherfucker. Damn, man, and it's like you getting there. Like again, no more blockbusters. We on Netflix and shit now. And then you're at the point now where even the streaming world is starting.
Netflix put
get
Blockbuster out of business. Oh, Redbox did
Well,
too.
Blockbuster will argue that, but you even got things like Warner Bros. Just got bought by Discovery, so that may have the Mortal Kombat future in question, and they're talking about launching a whole streaming service. So,
but let's talk.
So Batman about to turn into.
Let's talk about something more like recent. The movie theaters, everything's opening back up for the most part, right? So theaters but people are still kind of like, I don't really care to go to theaters no more because we getting everything at the crib. And so some people are talking about going for the experience, like, yeah, well, we gotta go to the movies, but the majority of people is like, well, why go to the movies when I'm gonna pay the same shit, just get at the crib?
Yeah, I'm a big proponent of HBO Max or whatnot. Like, bro, like no cap. Like if they said like, hey, we gonna not put the movies in movie theaters, but like, hey, when the movie comes out, you gotta pay $10 to watch it on HBO Max or $10 to watch it on Amazon Prime. Sign me up.
Hold on. I got a question for you.
But
now,
$30.
if everything goes digital, why don't they spike their subscription rate up a month? Only because you get movies that are in theaters at your house.
Sign me up.
like how Netflix.
Okay, so
like let's say, hey, you know, to get HBO Max instead of it being like
I'm gonna say this
$11 a month,
at the end of the day. So say like, okay, HBO Max. So say I'm paying $30 a month for HBO Max, right? At the end of the day, I feel like they would be more cool with it because, like, hey, if we have all these people subscribed to our site or whatnot and still giving us that $30 a month, even though they're not watching every movie that gets put out or whatnot, they're still going to get their paper or whatnot. It's not about how much is people.
That amount in one sitting, just going to the theater to see that thing.
Exactly. Exactly what Brandon said. HBO and chill. Exactly.
All right, so
Hold
question.
on, before we get to your question, I want to get to Mike's comment, the Sipper in the chat. He says, we are in the middle of from having no tech and now everything is tech.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
So
Yes.
all right, so with the TV, with certain movies, like some Marvel movies and certain other movies, I'll be seeing it with the trailer saying only in theaters, right? What do y'all feel about certain movies trying to keep the movie theater culture alive and not letting it die just like Blockbuster did? Do y'all cool with that?
If it wasn't so expensive, to go to the movies, the movie thing would be good. But bro, it's like
food doing them in though. I think it's only the concessions that do them in. Like
bro, bro.
I can go to some place, bro. There are some places where you can still do 10, 15, like Studio Movie Grill and shit like that. I've been to a studio.
Yeah, there's certain
grill
places.
And been
Yeah,
cheaper than going to an AMC and shit.
I ain't
like
gonna.
that,
I
like
watch
10, 15 range and shit.
I watched Avengers Endgame in some like couch type chairs for like $8, not too far, like right up here in Denton. So that was like $8 for like $8, and I watched it in 3D. So it wasn't bad. My thing is, so do y'all want to go more to? Do y'all care about the in-person buying things from actual people, or would y'all mind them going more digital and having a bunch of monitor things, and you just go to watch the movie on the big screen? Because that's the issue.
If you still have that audience, because there are still a lot of people who love to go to the movie theaters. As long
Right.
as they're that nitsy,
Right, for the experience. Like I'm
what
totally
kill
for the experience
Blockbuster-
now.
what kill Blockbuster is motherfuckers stop going. Remember when Blockbuster tried to pop up their own little red box thing in the Tom Thumbs and
Yep.
the Krogers and shit? See, people just automatically lost interest in Blockbuster with the Netflix and Hulu getting on
Because people start seeing the new thing and they started hopping on that or whatnot. Bro, we go.
Okay. So movie theaters kind of got to get more. All movie theaters have to be the dining experience. They can't be the regular movie theaters no more. They have
No, man,
that's
hold on,
upgrade.
y'all can't just gloss over that. Netflix and Redbox put Blockbuster out. Netflix said, "What, bitch? Ask for it, I'll deliver it to your house. Fuck going out. I'll deliver it to your house."
Kevin Crane
And
said
guess what?
DTKA all day, motherfuckers just dropping that in. I'm sorry, bro. Cups up.
Appreciate that.
Go ahead.
And guess what? You can send it back whenever, and you ain't even gonna charge you for it. Ain't no late fees.
Marlon said I watched Demon Slayer with my girl twice at the movies. People still want it.
I heard about that movie. Okay, yeah. So that's the
I
thing.
want to watch it. You gotta watch. Oh yeah, you be watching anime. Okay, never mind. I'm about to start talking.
No, we're not gonna make it. I'm just like asking y'all about the movie theaters and Blockbuster and how, you know what I'm saying. So y'all are for keeping movie theaters alive, but y'all want them to open. They can't be as boring as they kind of used to. They got to be more of an experience.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Smoke weed every day.
Where once you at your job and you spending more than 50% of your time not doing shit, that's when you know business is not good. You should not be at work spending half of your day at work not doing shit. That's just what that is. But yo, let's go ahead and pass the Blizzard. Everybody good on that?
Bad.
Everybody good on the whole?
Yeah.
You hit everything on that? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and get it then. Resident Evil Infinite Darkness. I'm gonna go ahead and let Phil get the flow on this one. Do your this one.
Man, bro, so I was kind of just scrolling through and whatnot, and then I saw this trailer, and I was like, oh my God, I didn't know this was going on. So Netflix has decided and whatnot, and I mean, and no cap, this, if you know, this was kind of spoiled, like, maybe like 2 years ago, a year ago, whatnot, where they kind of accidentally put out some shit and took it off took off the site or whatnot. But this right here is Resident Evil Infinite Darkness or whatnot. It's coming out July 8th on Netflix or whatnot, and it's supposed to be a Resident Evil anime. And I'm like, okay, the first thing I saw was like, I'm like, okay, anime, that's taking a step forward. But once I saw it, I was like, okay, it is an animation, so we can just go ahead and go from there or whatnot. But y'all guys saw the trailer. What did y'all think about it?
Not just because of the trailer, but I've seen prior Resident Evil animated movies. What they're doing with for me, while this is a big deal, every time Resident Evil did it, it was always under the radar, straight to DVD thing. Like, unless you were either playing the game or on fuck, our face cams got switched. As soon as he clicked out like that, it did that. Yeah, that fucked us up. We're gonna have to stay on full screens right now. What's it called? With Resident Evil, they done it, especially with Leon, like back in the day. Like, they've done some of these before. The only thing that takes the anime aspect out of it is because they go 3D. You know what I'm saying? They're in like the 3D realm of that. You know what I'm saying? The models and stuff are still 3D anime, like as far as like the way the chins are and things like that. But it's in that 3D, like when you would catch a cutscene in Final Fantasy or some shit.
Yeah.
Nah,
y'all got me. I'm glad you said this. You know, the only people that care about the technicalities of anime are American geeks, nerds, whatever term y'all are actually okay with. Because
Marlon and Mike, I'm with y'all. I love the animated Resident Evil.
And I watched a few of them too, especially back in the day when we used to.
Yeah, they were good.
So I'm not mad at it. My one question is, which continuity are we in? I mean, like, because I get confused on which timeline and blase, because everything is, yeah. But besides that, yeah, like, we're the only people that care about, like, anime in Japan is just animation. But we in America, we look at it as, it has to be a specific type of style.
Bro, our fan base is toxic as fuck. Anime fan base is toxic as fuck, bro. We are fucking toxic as shit.
Right, so I mean,
we're one of the most toxic.
All cartoons anime? They consider all
technically,
yes.
We frame it in the anime with the E on the end that we get short from Japan. And like, yo, if your shit ain't coming like One Punch Man like and shit like that, if it's not like that, we automatically throw it out. Like, I know people who don't. I know people who not.
But it's 3D anime though.
Yeah.
Because the 2D anime is what y'all thinking of, and if you take the same designs and put them in 2D, because they have all the characteristics of anime if they were in 2D, it's just the fact that they're in 3D. So I feel that it is still anime. I think we're just getting too technical on it of us as American nerds or whatever you want to call yourself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we care too much as us, because that's why we don't look at it like that.
We be honest, yeah, I give you that. That's an understatement, because like, bro, when as toxic as the anime community is, when it comes to like, let you just not like a certain one, the motherfuckers are, oh, you don't want to just have, like, first of all, check your fucking tone. You know
I can not like something, goddammit.
Like, damn, I can fucking
Attack on Titan, that crybaby ass motherfucker.
See,
Like people ask me
That
my
gets so many
favorite anime.
motherfuckers
If
heated.
I was to say Avatar,
Let me hate on Aaron.
is my favorite anime, people would probably look at me crazy.
no, bro, yes,
Because it's
people
an American anime, but
You
it's
would
still
end-
a fucking anime, guy.
that discussion wouldn't end without y'all standing away from each other saying, "Bet you won't run up though." But bet you won't run up though. That's gonna start a fight. I'm telling you by saying that. I've already seen, bro. If these motherfuckers talking real life the way they do on Facebook, which we know a lot of them know, or social media, period. Oh, bro, you already know they gonna give you fighting words off top for saying that.
Yep.
Yeah. But my thing is, when we think anime, I think more of the story, like, right? Which we can already get down the basis of how the animation style.
Bradley say he'd run up first. That shit sucks.
the animation style we get, right? Like, yes,
Right.
it's supposed to look like that, but I think it's more of the storytelling too, because like you think of the hero's journey, it has to be a specific character or group of characters that either traveling. There's like there's fighting specifically for sure.
Yeah.
And then like the character development, depending on the anime you're talking about, will be good or bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a regular sitcom Western style. It's a story. It's an overarching story throughout the whole series. That's typically what we think of as anime.
Right, and if I'm getting exactly what Marlon said. He said the movies follow the game's canon. And that's why, because the movies, the live action do their own thing.
Appreciate
when you go to the animated movies, that's where you start seeing the shit from Resident Evil 1 through 5 and shit like that or whatever. Like
that's what I like watching too.
That's when that shit, because like even homie said, it's before Resident Evil 4 when he was protecting the president. So, like,
I was finna say I wouldn't. So y'all cool with this being considered canon?
Yes. Because for us, for Resident Evil, first of all, if
animated movies are canon, right?
Resident Evil isn't canon if you ain't going by the video games. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
Right.
Resident Evil it's not canon.
Wait.
If you're not going by the video games in the first place, Resident Evil wise.
What was first? Was Resident Evil first a game?
Yes.
Yes, then that is absolutely right. Okay, so we have to go by games first. Now, the animated movies.
He said about to catch these anime hands.
Hey, look, I'm good. You got the power of God and anime on your side.
Marlon even dropped it. He say Avatar is the shit. Yeah, we right there with you, bro.
Okay. So
Avatar, that crybaby ass.
So the canon.
Shut up, Kevin.
The animated movies, and I don't know whether this is a
y'all really
series
like
or movie.
Avatar like that? I be seeing that shit like, really? Y'all like that shit?
If you gonna get on
That's a whole.
That's another kind of conversation. Right?
I'm gonna have you on that. I'm gonna have you on my show for that, bro.
Yeah.
But look, so the animated movies, and is this gonna be a series or movie? Do we know?
Series.
Okay, so the animated movies are canon for sure, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the animated series is gonna follow the same canon.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Yeah, no, there's no problem with that. As long as they don't introduce whatever the fuck they got going on in the movies, that's fine. Cause the movies are cool as long as they stay by themselves.
I fucks with Kevin. You got anything left on that before we go ahead and do the damn thing? Do your thing, bro. You got the flow, man.
Yeah, this is your shit.
The wall Thornberries is better than the Airbender. And that concludes my
Screw you.
story. Alright, I'm good. I ain't got nothing.
Fucking Donnie running like, bro.
That's all I fucking heard with what he just said.
Like, bro, Donnie alone.
I cried during motherfucking
Donnie
Airbender.
alone.
I ain't cried during the
Got
Wild Thoroughberries. Fuck you talking about. Let's go.
Hold on. No cap though. I did cry while on the Wild Thornberries and Rugrats movie though.
Nah, that's the movie. That ain't canon. We ain't talking about that shit.
That is canon.
Bro, I ain't cried none of that shit. Y'all some weird. What the fuck? Hell no.
Nah, look, Avatar. You ain't watched
I didn't
Avatar.
cry
bitch.
when
Avatar.
motherfucking Lion King died.
Pass the blunt, man. Look, let's go to something else.
Hold up. Y'all fuck with Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah, of course.
Remember how weak homie was at first?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kevin, if you ain't gonna knock him, you can't knock my boy Aang. We passing the blunt. I'm sorry. Same thing. Once and Aang.
Hold on.
Aang's a kid, bro.
Hey, wait, Aang goat.
He's gonna
Hey.
cry, and guess what? Aang's
Hey, he's
nuts
goated.
dropped, bro. When Aang's nuts
And he was
dropped,
still
bro,
12, bitch. He was still 12, bitch.
Aang's nuts not only dropped, he could ride on his little air whirlwind ball thing, and if he was to go and hover over your head, you would still be getting smacked in the fucking face by them things. They
Hey,
went
look.
straight down so far.
Look. Just watch. Look, I need you to look. Kevin, do me a favor, bro.
We getting
Please.
to J. Cole next, y'all, so y'all stay simple.
Look, please look. Just do me a favor, bro. I ain't asked shit of you ever in life, and you asked me to go download Robinhood to rob me. So.
You didn't do it.
I did do it actually. I did
Hold
go
on,
do
he
it.
got you. He may got you right here. Go ahead.
But so just go
You
ask.
get the free stock.
Yeah, I did. I got it. I did. So just go.
Bet.
Just go watch Avatar, please, and watch. It's only 3 seasons. It's not that long. You watch fucking One Piece. I know you got enough in you. So watch. I ain't
And
even
One
ask.
Piece is better than all the other shit that we just made.
I'll give you that. I'm not saying, and I'm not asking you to watch the sequel season of Legend of Korra. I'm just asking you to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender, and then after you watch it, we'll talk, bro, because it's not as bad.
Hold on, Kev, you never watched Avatar? You actually never watched it?
I watched like episodes here and there, but I never follow it because I thought that shit
Oh, see now you
And that's-
capping, bro. Go, bro.
Watch
Like,
it 'cause it is
nah,
an
bro.
anime,
I need you to go
Please
watch that.
It is an anime, bro. Watch it.
For sure. Okay, yeah.
I mean, it's the same. I've watched, like, I know, like, the whole, they were fighting, like, earth, wind, water, and he's like,
It's like Archie
Look,
Pass
you
Blunt.
have to blunt, but just watch it for me. Yeah.
Hey, so let's go ahead and talk about this new J. Cole album. Okay.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get into this new J. Cole album.
Are we
You know what
going
I'm saying?
serial or are we cracking funnies?
Both. We going in on the.
Okay,
the J.
you
Cole.
talking about J. Cole? You talking about Platinum No Features, J. Cole? Hey, look, I've been waiting for this shit since motherfucker. Hey, look, I know y'all been waiting. Y'all old heads. Look, y'all been waiting for hip hop, right? Y'all been begging for some motherfucking hip hop, right? We got some motherfucking hip hop for you.
But J. Cole do this all the time, though. You know what I'm saying?
I know,
Motherfuckers just
but
don't
I
be
know,
fucking
but
with
you-
him like that, cause you know
Nah,
J.
but he
Cole.
ain't dropped in a minute though. He ain't dropped in a minute, so y'all been listening to all that.
But J. Cole, okay, hold up.
How y'all feel? Y'all got y'all some music. How y'all
You know what, Phil and Kevin, would y'all agree that when it comes to like the J. Cole fan base and stuff like that, he's kind of like the like Beyonce and Lil Wayne. You got those who love his shit, and then you got those who knock his shit and ain't never giving it a try, and they won't come around on it, so they knock it no matter what happens. You know, you got J. Cole has his legit haters where people just, oh, that's that J. Cole, I ain't fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? So, and I mean, I don't get it, but that's just that dude. But I want to go ahead from dudes who actually done jammed the whole damn album. Let's start. What? No, I haven't because I have
not either.
I have a story, but I have a story I'm gonna save for last.
Okay, I have a couple times, so I guess me and Phil can talk about it.
A couple times.
Phil, go ahead. You got the flow.
No cap. I listened to it 3 times today, or whatnot. I listened to it when I was taking the boy to school this morning. When I went and picked him up, while I was sitting there chilling playing MLB.
Wait, that's 3 extra
or
times on
whatnot.
top of the first 2 times that you told me about.
That was the first 2 times in the first day, bro. I have listened to that album so many times or whatnot over this past like 3-4 days or whatnot.
Hey,
I am
look,
sorry.
Go back a little bit in the pod, and you gonna see the type of person I'm talking about. That's Phil. Phil is exactly what I was describing. So keep going, bro.
Bro, this album, I'm sorry, bro. You can hate on me all you want, bro. This shit here is fire. All I've been listening to is Y&J in West Side Gun for the past like year and a half, and Sauce Walker.
West Side Gun.
Okay.
Okay. So like my lyrical rappers has been like Ben the Butcher, Conway, and shit like that or whatnot. Griselda shit or whatnot. And So God Cooks or whatnot. That's something, but he's still Griselda type or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But so like for me to get this refresher of J. Cole, bro, I swear to you, it's like
Favorite song?
I got 2.
Okay, what's up?
100 Mil and Close.
Bet 100 Mil is one of mine.
100 Mil, bro. I swear to God, bro. I feel like whoop a nigga ass when I listen to 100 Mil, bro. Like 100 Mil make a nigga wanna go grind, bro.
Hey, nah, look. When I turn that bitch on going to work, that whole night, you right.
The way that bitch even come on and like his flow through that bitch and like he even like ends it perfect. Like 100 Mil, I think is honestly probably the best track on there or whatnot. But like 95 South it's like, I swear to God, it's probably like the best like first song on the album I've heard in a long time or whatnot. Cause like that song right there just gets you going or whatnot. And the fact that he, the fact that he had Cameron on there talking for it. He used the Little John sample. Put your hood up, put your click up, and if you scared, throw it up, get the fuck out the club or whatnot. Brung the 2003, 4, 5, 6 years back on them, nigga, whatnot. I'm like, bro.
Hey, but do you get what he did with that though? He did 95 South, which is like a motherfucking interstate in a sense, right?
Yeah.
It's going from the top. He got it from the north, that's where he got Cameron and then he go to the south.
Bro, everything he did on this album, bro. Everything he did on this, the Let Go of My Hand. The song
he do a video for every song on this album is what you're talking about, like a song and video, release it as a
song. Bro, I really want him to do a video for Close because the story he told Close and whatnot. Because that was
I do like Close too. I like Close too.
Is that the one where he fought Diddy in the club?
No, he said that one on.
That's either Amari or Pride is the Devil. One of the motherfuckers I listen to all the time.
Pride is the Devil, bro. That is
the Devil. That's the hit.
Oh my God.
That's the one that. Hey, look.
But what was what's the other song? Applying Pressure or whatnot. That's the one where it seemed like he was calling out some of everybody on Applying Pressure.
Yeah, he was going out. I just gave you my two. One that keep popping up because it be coming up after my shit is Amari. That one always pop up and I don't skip it. I just play through it. So that's a vibe when I be driving.
You can't because that holder just vibes, bro.
Like he got a vibe. But Pride is the Devil is probably the one I sing along to the most.
Okay, hold on before you give your next one real quick. We gotta
give a simple shout out real quick. Justine popped in, said, "Hey, what's going on? How you doing?" And she dropped in the like, Phil, where that affect that, bro? Hit that thing.
Whoa. You know.
Bam, alright, go ahead.
We talked about the 100 mil. My thing is, it does get better with multiple listens because he's the type of artist that you may not like it on first listen for the simple fact that he is.
I don't see how you can't, bro. Like as soon as you heard 95 South and that nigga says, I put an M up on your head, you Luigi brother now. I'm sorry, that's when you just know this is finna be one of the greatest things you've ever heard in your life. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Michael Grady with the lights. Them sippers rolling in. Y'all,
you know,
man.
I love playing devil's advocate. And for two people that haven't heard the album, I don't want to boost it up to a level to that when they hear it, they're like, these niggas hype this shit up too high.
No, I'm not thinking that. No, I'm not
thinking that. I'm not gonna lie.
No, but
I'm
even
a big
for the
J. Cole
people
fan, so I already know it's gonna be good because he ain't dropped no trash ass albums ever.
No, for sure, it's J. Cole, but the way Phil talking about it,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though, because like
I know I get Phil, so I know Phil not overhyping nothing like.
Because I was just gonna say, Kev, like Kev knows me, Archie knows me, or whatnot about this. Like when I come to you and I say, hey, have you checked out this or whatnot? They know I'm serious about it. Oh, you know, because I don't bring nothing to them or whatnot. I'm just like, oh, this is like to me, this is like really good to me, but you might think it's alright.
If you're making it a point to have a discussion about it, it's that shit.
When I went to Archie, I was
because he brought some trash ass songs.
Nah, hold on.
Now hold on.
Funny on that one though. He knew he was being
funny. J, I knew I was being funny with that.
I thought he had breaking news from wrestling. The way he
but bro, I bust open the door. I said, Archie, wait, have you listened to that new J. Cole album? No, I said, bro, please go listen to it, bro. Please.
And I'm not saying you wrong, but what I'm saying is that like
I don't want to be the person that hypes it up and deflates it for somebody, but I'm sorry. Because it's a great album.
It gets better with every listen. Because it's not one of them albums that, like, I guess for you it was. But for me, it kind of depends on where you listen to it too at the same time. Because like I said, I say a couple times, but I listen to it, like since it came out, I've played it every time I got in the car. That's the first thing I go to his shit, I play the album, you know what I'm saying? So
that's that Don Tripp and Starlito. All right.
Whether I'm in and when I wake up, when I'm turning music on, I'm listening to his shit because I'm trying, you know what I'm saying, trying to catch the different vibes from it. And so depending on where you are, like if you wake up and that's your type of person, you go fuck with it if you fuck with Cole, right? But right now, Cole gonna always be popping.
Comments.
Oh, for sure. Kool gonna always be popping because he fucking cold. But at the same time, he's not the mainstream sound. Even though he can kill any beat, he doing the same beats in a sense.
Already.
They gotta have it. They gotta find. The more you listen to it, the more you gonna get into the way you feel. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel I feel the same way you feel. But it took me multiple listens to be like, yeah, nah, every time, nigga, you gotta listen to that motherfucking album, bro. Like, you have to.
For sure. No,
Okay. So Bradley J. Thomas here says, "What? Now I have a question. What can I do to get one of them big ass wall stickers?" I guess he's talking about, this right here.
You know what? And that's where I got him at. This is what we need y'all to do before we even be able to get to things like that. We need y'all to visit drinkthekoolaid.net and get the merch we already have. These ashtrays, rolling trays, and t-shirts, we gotta run through those first before we add any new things to there, because that's what's gonna pay for that. You know what I'm saying?
And background, bro. Look, what the fuck? I can't even get one.
Kevin ain't got one either.
Kevin ain't got one either, bro.
The two that y'all see right here were the two when we started. Those are the only two. So in order for us to get those, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta go through and get some. Now I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey, go to the site. But hey, when we run through, when we run through this merch, you know what I'm saying? We re-up.
Copper shirt. Hey, look, and then probably in a month or so you might get a poster.
we can't re-up without y'all.
Yes, really though.
Exactly.
Like in real life though.
Now hold on. Bradley also asked, anybody ever listen to Adam Calhoun?
I can't.
I heard a Calhoun.
Is that dude that made no?
I heard a cut Calhoun.
Okay, already. My nigga. Already shit. Used to be signed to Strange, but you know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and shit. No, that's my shit. But go ahead.
No, I haven't.
He gave me a shout out.
Hey, Desiree say shirt. It is. Yes, it is. Matter of fact, y'all can go ahead and. Oh, you know what? Hold on, real quick. I got something for y'all, real quick. Y'all
okay, why you pulling that up, While you putting it up, I'm gonna talk about Adam Calhoun or whatnot. I hope this is the right person or whatnot. He's a country rap singer.
Okay. Oh, I like those. Cause I like country.
That's that hip hop.
Well, nah, but see, I don't like hip hop. I just like country artists that like got a flow. And so if that's
okay, so what about that one guy that was signed? He came out with the mask on. I can't think of his motherfucking name. I can't go on my phone, but I got his album.
I don't know you talking about it whatnot, but this dude right here whatnot he came out not too recently ago whatnot. But
y'all seen this music video? He was singing country songs with a whole bunch of niggas with AKs and gold teeth.
Yeah, I know what he's talking about. And dude's like, man, he actually snapped on that thing. And hold on,
he got a CD out. Let me get CD go hard.
Let me get to this real quick because
the homie Michael Grady not only dropped in with a like, but he dropped in with a whole share bomb. Brittany Hudgens dropped in with a like, and Justine says it's going. Hold on.
Turn it off. She said it's going high. It's going high as hell on the painkillers. These docs spoke my language. Okay, so they got you.
They got you meted up.
Spicy.
I like Yellow Wolf. He's a country rapper. Yeah, he
fuck him, racist ass.
He does say what? How?
You ain't heard?
Explain this to me.
What did Yellow Wolf do?
Yellow Wolf was using a hard R around one of his artists he was signed with. That's why him and Royce 5'9" got into it.
Oh, damn.
That's why he wasn't. That's why.
I knew Royce.
And that's why him and
Eminem stopped fucking with each other.
He with this new white dude now. It's him and this other white dude now doing it.
It's Yellow Wolf and
I just heard
somebody else.
Yeah, I got it. Hold on, I'll pull it up for you because I got it right here. Because as soon as it came out, he was like, "Bro, that motherfucker banging," and I went because I'm a Yellow Wolf fan.
Cause I didn't know about this. I ain't gonna lie, bro. No cap. I was a big ass Yellow Wolf fan.
In my box, heavy.
Fuck that. Yep. Lambo. Oh.
Yep. Until I heard he say, "I use the hard R, and you're gonna have to get used to it." I was like, "Oh
shit." He did.
Yellow Wolf and Cass.
We got a problem.
All right. So
fuck with you no more, dog.
But all right. So look, just for talking points, right quick, and we can pass the blunt whenever he feel.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we're gonna make that quick because we still got some topics to get to. Go ahead.
I kind of respect people like that because he just said, "I so what? Smack him." and he's down to take the consequences that come with that. And I fucks with people that's down to take the consequences of their actions rather than people trying to apologize and say I changed. Because
Okay,
now
be careful where you go.
You right, but hey, look, you right though. But a grown man gotta stand on that shit. And
No, that is real. No, that's right. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Yo, Phil.
Yes, sir.
You at what's up with this McDonald's strike you was talking about? Tricky D's is they boycotting their Tricky D's?
Okay, so it's kind of like it's not just about McDonald's, but it's about the whole working environment period or whatnot, bro.
Oh yeah, this is good topic.
And so I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it's something we should have brought up or whatnot because
In case y'all
even though we
black and white, by the way. Go ahead.
you know what I'm saying, exactly. Even though we look down a lot on here and whatnot, I wanted to bring up something serious.
Okay.
And that was there was this. Let me make sure I have.
Oh, you know what? Why you pulling that
I
out?
got it right. No, I got it right here.
I'm talking about what the sipper said. He says, "What's y'all opinion on Tom McDonald?" I will write that question down right here. That's a sipper question, so I write it down. Stay sipping with us. We'll get to that.
Tom McDonald.
We'll get to that. Phil, keep doing what you do.
Okay, so basically, a lot of McDonald's workers or whatnot are starting to strike or whatnot because they want minimum wage to be raised up to $15 for a McDonald's worker. I'm sorry, I feel like that should be somewhat true or whatnot because like that's the most popular restaurant in the world or whatnot, and a lot of these niggas here. Matter of fact, to my example, this dude here, his name is Nashawn Blount. He's 21. He works at McDonald's. Guess how much he makes?
Can I laugh at his name first?
Hell no, I can't laugh at nobody's name. You know my government name. I ain't laughing at nobody.
I know he probably make like seven something, 8 something.
925.
Okay. You actually you're both close. He was making 850, and then the pandemic hit, and he got a raise to 920.
Okay.
Or whatnot.
I remember.
And so at full time or whatnot, he probably brings home like $1,200 a month.
And does he?
What the fuck?
Is his age given? Is this the
21.
Age?
He said he's
21.
21.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Now, hold on. I'm gonna get to that in a second or whatnot. Now, also he gets no health insurance, no sick days, no paid vacation,
right?
Or whatnot.
Yeah, we didn't.
So there's so basically what you're telling me is there's no career in this, right?
Not unless you're trying to partner and do some extra shit.
Okay. So we keep on going.
I know of a McDonald's that's paying motherfuckers $50 if they come in and apply just to work there. You know what I'm saying? It's that bad.
I was just about to get to that part right there.
Bad,
cool,
I didn't mean to say go ahead. Go ahead, do your thing. I didn't even know that, but go ahead.
Now you good or whatnot? How they was letting people come in or whatnot, and it was if you apply, they gave you $50. And then the sad part about it is whatnot. A lot of these people wasn't even getting the $50. They was just getting a combo meal. Or whatnot, bro.
That ain't even worth $50. That's like $12.99. I buy that like when I be drunk. What the fuck?
McDonald's do be having them Whataburger
exactly or what?
Chick-fil-A prices and shit now. But go ahead.
Exactly or whatnot. So at the end of the day, they talk about how like all these big people who are these CEOs are making like $10 million a year, $11 million a year, ball and shirt, but like you got all your workers making $9, $8, $10 an hour or whatnot.
Right. Okay.
This is the problem. This is the problem that's going on around the United States of America, whatnot, with a lot of jobs, where you say, "Hey, we want people to come work for us," but you're not willing to pay them. There are several companies, and I'm not just bringing them McDonald's. I'm bringing McDonald's for the example because they're a big company. I know personally a lot of other companies or whatnot who don't pay their employees enough or whatnot to actually come in, and they get mad because they don't have enough employees. When are these companies going to realize, hey, your top guys got to stop making these millions and millions of dollars and flying around on private jets or whatnot? If you want to keep employees or whatnot, you got to pay your employees.
Yep.
Okay, so
and they got to have more than 10 to 20 hours.
For that comes to like unions, but I can also sprinkle on more to why people ain't going.
Don't get me started on unions or whatnot. Don't not even start on unions.
Before Isaiah get in, though, let's get to these sipper comments because they coming in with them things. Bradley says, but if everyone makes $15 an hour, then the folks like me who been there at the same job 17 years is pointless.
No. You get what I'm saying. If they raise
minimum wage, your raise go with it.
Yeah, exactly, because it's considered a cost of living wage or whatnot. So if they decide to boost minimum wage from $8 an hour or whatnot to $15 an hour, that means that our wage is going to already go up.
Because the difference is like 7, whatever. I don't feel like doing the math. And
even though they're probably not going to give us,
you ain't gonna get like the whole 7 math, but even if it's a few bucks less, I'll take that shit. You better.
But
come on,
I'm saying another thing.
I'm out.
Look, but there's a reason that it's.
I'm about to go work at Panda Express, bro. Fuck that.
But look, there's a reason.
I'm not lying, bro. I'll be driving by.
No, but Kevin, you're just
now, but back then, I'd be like,
Kevin, you're justified though, because there's a reason why people feel that way, right? Because one, the reason that they took unemployment away right now, and all the southern states and all the red states.
Bradley, I don't know what job you working at, because we don't even get that. We get a lot better than that.
No, hold on. I'm saying like everybody.
I'm talking about Bradley's comment right here in the chat. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, so like everybody that's getting unemployment right now, that everybody think been balling off of that extra shit, it's finna go. But people aren't trying to go back to work. A, because with unemployment they was living better than they were with jobs, and B, there's still a lot of people are still scared of Corona, and they're being forced to go back to work. So it's like,
I find that cap. That second part is cap.
No, not the bum bitches and people that like trying to go party. Of course, they're not scared of Corona. They're going to fuck out and they don't give a fuck. But the workers, a lot of the people that are workers, bro, you have to think about it. A lot of the workers, bro, they think about Corona still. Like when you check it out, the people like that. If you check the polls and shit, and like they're scared to go back because of Corona, and they're not getting paid as much as they was when they weren't on unemployment. So with that, and that being all of the people being fed up, it's like the companies have to raise their fucking pay raises because niggas not gonna go back to work if not, and they're gonna find better jobs and the more qualified, and they're gonna get stuck with like, so either more qualified people are gonna get better jobs and all the low, you know what I'm saying?
Lazy Jared, who either ain't never had a job before or still live at home and can't prioritize, or we gonna give them.
Or we gonna get a nigga that's underpaid for his job.
You know what I'm saying? Who don't give a fuck about shit anyway.
That's what we gonna, you know what I'm saying? That's it.
Right there. And man,
it's crazy.
Says that's like my old job where one employee was making 13 while me and 2 others only made 9 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
Now, no cap, I see this still to this day where if you've been there for a minute, you can make less than the person they hire on because they'll be like, oh, we're hiring this person on and they have 2 years experience at this other place or whatnot. Or so we have to hire him by himself.
Or remember when like with us, like when you get hired on, the cap was probably like here or there, but you know, with companies, all that stuff changed. So when somebody comes on after you, they may get paid more because the company itself may have boosted it up. Like, let's talk wrestling.
Okay, well then Retro pay my bitch ass then.
But hold on.
But they can't
always do that shit for everybody, bro. There's always, you can't send that to everybody. That sounds good for you, but what about the other 300 people on your staff?
Because now basically
coming out doing that.
Could that basically mean? Could that basically means like every?
Hey, if you gonna start doing that shit,
look at it like that.
But you can't look at it that way, kid.
Wait. Let me play devil's advocate. Let me play devil's advocate.
You a devil's advocate. We need to go. You know what?
I can have that shit.
Okay. How about I quit and then you rehire my ass back?
Look, I got another. Cause look, at the same time, the beauty in capitalism, cause it just made me think of this shit. The beauty of capitalism at the same time, right? The same way I did it, the same way you did it, Archie. I know for a fact, you can like fast food isn't supposed to be a career. I think that's where people are messing up. I get the part.
Okay, you know what?
Wait. Let me finish. I know what you're finna say. Let me finish my point.
Go ahead.
And wow, that's great marketing on their scheme to like managers and owners and that of fast food. Yes, but like entering jobs and just working the fast food thing as much as they do.
But hold on.
Hear me out. It's really meant to be a jump off point and let people know, okay, if you can work through that bullshit, that means you can work.
No. That's why this. No. Hold on. But hold on. That's why I disagree with you from because I feel like or whatnot. Say I might not be the most skilled person in life or whatnot, so I do get a job at a Burger King, and I start off as a janitor, and I work my way up to cashier, and then I work my way up to restaurant manager or whatnot. Why is it that I can't be a restaurant manager at a Burger King and whatnot, and that looks like a good job, instead of somebody looking at me like, oh, that's all you do? That shouldn't be looked down upon or whatnot. Because I'm a manager at the Burger King or whatnot. My next step is what? Become a district manager, become a regional manager or whatnot. There's still more steps to take or whatnot. It's just people just see janitor at Burger King and be like, oh no, I don't want to do that.
No, all right, so that's not an issue. That comes to a person's self vision.
But no. That is the problem, because a lot of people look down on people. So other people don't want to take these jobs because they are looked down upon. Hence why I even have a problem right now with my people or whatnot, with some people in my family. They be like, oh, he's just a grocery store manager. Bitch, I make damn near $20 a fucking hour or whatnot. Why the hell you beefing with me?
They sitting there knocking and they don't even know, like, yo.
You don't even know what the hell I make.
How much that correlates to. The thing is, the true route to how to fix that is just raise your kids to not give a fuck about that type of shit. But in reality, it's like that is a society problem, not a because you don't give a fuck, right, Phil? That's the energy you giving off, right?
No.
And so if everybody that
as long as I got money coming in my pocket, I don't care what it is that pays me. As long as there's money coming in my pocket, I don't give a damn what. Dude, no cap. I cleaned out dumpsters for a summer, bro. You ever cleaned out dumpsters? I don't give a damn what the job is, bro. As long as the job is a job.
But see, we gonna get that motherfucking money. But that's the beauty of people like us talking to niggas that's nowadays, because you have the other people that's only glamorizing the shit that's pretty. But in reality, no, being a worker is fine, bro. All that extra shit is just, that comes to oneself. You gotta stop. Society's always gonna glamorize the glitz and glamour. You gotta give a fuck about, well, look, I'm paid. I can go on a vacation on my money if I, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta sit here and flex all that extra shit because I know I got it. That comes to just.
Hey, thanks, Marlon.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, people will go for it. But if you shallow and you insecure, you're not gonna go for that type of job because you can't handle the slander that people might come. Like, oh, like you just said, oh, you just a manager. You gonna come back with, nigga, fuck you. I mean, all right, cool. But
yeah, I didn't mean to drop my dollars out there or whatnot. I just kind of got passionate during the scene.
The insecure person is gonna be like, well, shit. Well, you can't. You know what I'm saying? So you can't think for everybody, but at the same time.
But I'm saying this. From my perspective is, when I was a store manager, the biggest flex with me was when I knew the person was being an asshole, and I knew I was in the right. Motherfucker, when you get to go pay for your groceries, guess what the fuck you gonna ask for? Bitch, you gonna ask for me. And I ain't gonna do what the fuck you asked for because I already knew you was being an asshole. So we say, hey, the worker was asking. No, motherfucker, the asshole you was being an asshole to was the store manager. Now what the fuck you want to ask for free? Suck my dick, fuck at the store. I ain't giving you shit. I mean, I wouldn't tell him that, but
you know, you damn near have that power to.
But look, to get back
multiple times. You know how good my turnaround game was when I was ringing up on the cash register? Who's the manager? I need to speak to the manager. Hold on.
That nigga said,
but even to get back
put the badge on.
How can I help you?
Oh shit. Get back on fast foods right quick. If everything is networking for one, but like if you a manager long enough and you know the owner, because a lot of these fast foods are franchised, so they're owned by small town people, which I knew an owner of a Sonic. So if I started getting in enough and started moving how I was supposed to, I could get up to where I was a partner at Sonic and owned my own Sonic and had my own things. And there's money in that you bringing in and you owning your own business. It's just under the Sonic name. A lot of people don't know that shit. So they like, oh, it's Sonic this, it's Sonic that. So it comes to, again, whether you give a fuck or not, but it's
same thing with like 7-Elevens and shit.
Or not, you know what
people
I'm
are so ignorant, bro. That's another thing right there that we can bring up. I know we probably got like another topic or two that we need to get up out the plate for in the podcast or whatnot. But
we gotta run through these. Go ahead.
But I told you. But that's one thing right there. It's just a lot of people aren't educated enough to where, like, I even remember back in my day, whatnot. Probably some of y'all can even agree with this, where you always got told you couldn't do something. Oh, that's white person stuff, or this blah blah blah. This sir, you can't do this because you got to be like super educated about material. But like you look at it nowadays, anybody can do anything nowadays or whatnot. Stop putting yourself in a bubble of thinking, oh, I can only do this. I can only be a basketball player. I can only be a rapper. I can only be a YouTuber. I can only be in this or whatnot. My nigga, you can make any job into anything to flip it around or whatnot as long as you work hard at it. Do not let anybody out there tell you that your job is meaningless or whatnot, because guess what? When the pandemic happened or whatnot and everybody was talking about what's essential jobs or whatnot,
the motherfucking
like
regular motherfucking day-to-day motherfuckers you go see.
We was still the motherfuckers getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, still getting your shit together.
Enjoying y'all shit. We was still in that bitch. Trust me, we wanted some days off or whatever, but we was still in that motherfucker grinding. And guess what? Every day shit just changing on the fly. Hey, okay, y'all ain't got to wear no gloves or masks today. Okay, oh, damn it, they done changed it. How many times they done went in there, then came back, all right, we're good, and then come back in, call another meeting later, and then changed it up just like that. That shit happened. But go
I just came to work with my Nike Kakashi mask.
On the side note,
Tommy Watson with the like and the share.
hey, look.
Tammy Watson.
Today I saw, for the first time, I saw a fine ass post office like mail lady. I'm like, look, I need to be in Irving a lot more. I'm finna start shooting at the mail one.
Hey, let's go.
He's like, I need to get a condo over here.
When I fucking get on the live.
It's the weed, my
Let's go ahead and get. I ain't even smoking because I ain't got no.
All right, yeah, let's go ahead and run through these last couple topics real fast. And what we got, Archie?
All right, first off, we're gonna go ahead. R.I.P. Paul Mooney. Y'all remember, and we not just being fashionable or trendy or anything with this, y'all. Y'all remember not too long ago we just did a Goats of Comedy tournament and stuff, and we had Paul Mooney in there, and we dived into it as far as his background. And for y'all out there, if you a Dave Chappelle fan, you like it's all. I ain't gonna say you gotta be, but you gotta be a Paul Mooney fan because some of the shit that people remember from Dave
was
Chappelle
wrote by Paul Mooney.
Was Paul Mooney, and even then, if you go into Richard Pryor or Sanford and Son and shit like that, you should you gotta respect him if you respecting the Eddies and everybody like that.
Now, if anybody doesn't know whatnot, we'll go ahead and put it up over here whatnot. There was a lot of people to report it. I got up here from TMZ because they seemed like that was like one of the first people to report it. But he did die this morning in his home in Oakland or whatnot. But paramedics tried to unsuccessfully revive him after he had a heart attack. And yeah, so I mean, like RIP to the man, dude. He gave us a lot of laughs and.
Still gonna give us a lot of laughs when we go back. Dead, he will. And look, that's the thing.
I just want to say, I wonder what he was sleeping.
Well, look, cause y'all gonna mourn it a little bit more than me because I'm a young head and I only really remember him from the Dave Chappelle and stuff. But when he, like what you just said, kind of made me think of this. Like he didn't, like it's not past tense of gave us a lot of laughs. He did, yes, for sure. But the thing is, it's still there. So you can go back and watch it and have more laughs. That's like the beauty of him actually capturing a lot of his shit. So I get mourn and grieve, but his shit is still there. So don't act like he's gone because you can still go watch everything. Look,
I feel you on that. Don't try to call me out.
Nah, that's all I'm saying. And
applying logic to an illogical situation. Nah, it's
you know what I'm saying? I feel your logic on that. You call me slip on the word. You call me slip on the word. I could just change the word.
Nah, you good.
It's all a word. It's just one word. You took one word and ran with it.
Kevin, what's your
It buried me. You buried me. You sold me, bro. You sold me.
It made me think of that, bro. Just to help people grieve, bro. Just to help people grieve, bro. That's it. Help people grieve.
Oh shit! All right, so why the fuck
help people grieve by selling film?
I was gonna come from a joking perspective, but I was like, nah, maybe I shouldn't.
Good call. All right, so what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get these quick ones out the way real quick, and then I'm gonna save the ones that we may dive into a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and save those two for the end. The first thing I want to get to, yes, a kid basically got in some heat. Him and his high school got in some heat because he quoted a BioShock reference. You know, in your yearbooks when you can have your little phrase or caption and stuff like that. Well,
hell yeah.
First off, props for sourcing BioShock, especially if you graduate now, because imagine how young you have to be. Think about when BioShock came out, how old that person had to have been at the time. So
that was one of those.
Yeah.
That was one of those games that his mom just bought him because it was cheap as shit.
Boy, in the bargain bin, you know. But so props to you for that. What I'm not gonna give your props for, however, is for being a dumbass. Because if you gonna quote something, this is not the quote your ass need to be quoting in 2021.
What's the quote?
He says, this is what they say. Even Comic Book had to quote, although not in its original intent, the quote was interpreted by some as racially insensitive. He says, hold on, let me get to it. So it says, in the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No, a man chooses and a slave obeys.
That's from BioShock.
Yeah. Okay. Now, for us who have played BioShock, we would appreciate that, and we'd be like, okay, you made a BioShock reference. Yo, common person like Kevin looks like he's about ready to throw that twisted tea
at somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I bought BioShock the collectible when it came with the vinyl, so I'm good, bro. I get it.
I know where we don't want to
right,
take this.
but you already know our parents, or even probably our
somebody took that racist as hell.
Yes,
and I'm like, bro,
hell yeah.
There's every generation has that big group of people who, I just don't play video games. I'm not into video games. No matter what generation it is, there's always those group of people. So those motherfuckers who sitting there who don't fuck with video games and be going to the football games and shit, or whatever, is like, bro, what the fuck did Connor just write? Like, they going in, so.
Oh, even the chat kind of getting split on that one.
He said, hold on.
Like Mike talking about what he quote that, and then Bradley talking about, I can see where that goes both ways, yeah.
Yeah, but also, hold on, Bradley, because I'm reading you right now. Bradley, we in this day and age where I understand that we can say whatever the fuck we want and stuff like that, but I feel like we also need to be responsible and smart enough to know when and when not to say shit, because especially in the social media era, we got this, like when it comes to trolls, motherfucker who think it's cool to sit there and tell an offensive joke just for a ha-ha and to see people get riled up and shit. You got people who abuse the power of comedy. Like, we appreciate when Dave Chappelle or George Carlin go on and do comedy, because whether it's racy or not, they're telling the truth and they get on everybody.
Smoke weed every day.
Now, you got a lot of people who, hell, we've had to check in GSMW chats and DTKA shit, like, yo, slow that shit down. I understand you trying to get a ha-ha, but in reality, people can't.
You really
can't
just
say whatever we want. Hold on, but then I kind of gotta agree with Bradley on this. But bro, these high school kids.
Okay, so you
we don't know. We know it's a BioShock reference. But what if he was trying to be low key racist?
No, and how many we've seen plenty of footage come out. Like, I understand that excuse, bro, but it's not an excuse, because there's been plenty of cases. Like, if you would allow me right now, like, I got my Google up right now, I can pull up plenty of cases where, yo, in high school, they know what the fuck they doing. Like, so, like, in high school, you conscious enough to know what you're doing. While you're making stupid decisions.
But yeah, you're conscious enough for whatnot, but yet and still, a lot of us when we was in high school, we made dumb decisions still.
Exactly.
Oh, hell yeah.
So look, bro knew it was a BioShock reference. He was just a nerd making a game reference. That's all this was.
But he should have read the room, or read the school building.
But yeah, you gotta read the room, bro.
My thing is, all right, so look, in one hand, and I don't want to turn this into a conversation that's...
No, because we're going to hurry up and pass the blunt on.
Yeah, we got to hurry up, yo.
It's like,
we got to wrap this up.
It's in one hand, he just made the gaming reference, but it's in one hand that there's truth to the statement and he can believe that. And so you can't fault a man for his beliefs, and you can dive that... And you can dive into that however you want. It's just...
Okay, Bradley, first off, hey, my fault.
phrasing
I'm going to give you an apology right there. My bad. I misunderstood, misread, okay?
Okay, yeah. My bad.
That is why when you hear somebody talking, it's different versus text, because I completely misinterpreted.
Yeah, see, we misinterpret that right there.
The phrasing and the way that's just clipped in sentences is similar to where when Kanye say slavery is a choice. And when you hear that, it's buzz. It's like, oh shit, what the fuck you mean?
It's trigger. You hear
in reality,
it's a trigger word. Yeah, it's the word slavery.
Yeah, but in reality, if the whole phrase was to be elaborated on, even in its context,
oh yeah, you could
like,
definitely
okay, I
you know
understand.
what? He made a good. He got a point.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's one of them things. It's like people aren't intelligent enough to hear that type of shit. And,
Hey, Travis, and thanks for that like as well, bro. Yo, y'all sisters, y'all been some.
Yeah, y'all been supporting, y'all been nice tonight, man. Appreciate that, y'all.
Speak like a god. You gotta prepare to hate the backlash because people hate it. That's all.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Archie, what else we got left?
All right, so now that that's out the way, so the hot tub stream ads, y'all know we talked about that. They've officially they've went hot tub streamers. They've got Twitch has completely cut their ads, which they've completely hit those Twitch partners' pockets. And in a way, into hold on, but people can still send their whatever, but you make money off those ads. Let's not get it.
You gotta have ads, bro. Ads is big money.
Yeah, that's big money. So now you're affecting pocket, and I think this kind of goes into me. I'm not sounding salty here. Yes, hey, do your thing, boo boo. But that's why you need to have OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. Because for me, I understand.
Hold on real fast.
So they cut
Michael,
ads for everybody.
Michael asks that we see his last comment or whatnot, and it says, "I love this podcast from Mike the Mod in training."
Yes. Oh no, Mike. Hey. You know what? You are.
Dang.
You pretty much damn near at the finish line. All I gotta do is come raise your hand up, bro. You've been consistent. You've been consistent. Pretty damn. A lot of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Travis, you, Michael. You know what I'm saying? Well, you are Michael, but you know what I'm saying? Because we got Mike Majaya in here as well.
Yeah, we got two mics. We got two mics. Yeah, we got Mike and a Michael.
So did they cut the ads for all Twitch streamers?
No.
Or just
the hot
If you in a
tub.
hot tub, your shit got fucking banned.
And if you're in the hot tub at that moment, or if you were a streamer that was previously in the hot tub, you got all.
This is the thing with Twitch. Remember how when we were on in the past, and we were talking about how Twitch kind of picks and chooses. It's never really clear. You could do something and it'd be okay, but then you go on and they done retroactively hit some shit. Yes,
the bots. Right.
This ain't sometimes it ain't even the bot. Like they don't have people who will go through and start banning. It ain't just bots going through banning people. That's what they're hitting them with. And me personally, I love it. Not from a hating ass motherfucker because an attractive person or whatever is sitting there doing hot tub streams, but I feel like for the women out there who deal with all the harassment and stuff that they deal with, not just on a regular basis, but in the gaming community, they already got to deal with enough. Don't make their grind harder for them. Because everybody's not that person. Now, hey, granted, hey, stay in your lane, do your thing, find what you do best. Hey, it may not be your thing, but for the women who are actually legit at this, good like this, there's some females out there who is just as good at this streaming shit, and they doing hour numbers. You know what I'm saying? When they deserve more, but they can't because, you know what I'm saying?
They're not in the hot tub.
Miss such and such over here doing whatever, you know? So, so it's like, hey, get in your lane. If you want to go do that, go get to your OnlyFans subscriptions and make you over there. But Twitch is like, yo, we not about to be coming out of pocket for that. We here for something. And
I said this last time.
Paywall for that there.
I said this last time though. Twitch was gonna have to make a decision, and
well, it looks like they're making a decision.
Exactly. They choosing all their actual gaming. They choosing their platform to be more for gaming rather than that shit.
And I love that because that's what it started with. Folks can watch me and my beer gut game. Bradley, how about shit? I need to stream from my hot tub if it works. You know
exactly, man. You start your OnlyFans or a Patreon or something. Put it behind a paywall. Don't put it on Twitch.
Now, this one, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to say something real quick on this, and then I'm going to go ahead and keep it going because we're damn near done. Sinead O'Connor comes out and is claiming that some wild Prince allegations, y'all. And I'll put it to you like this. I'm not going to get into the whole victim blaming thing. She could be telling the truth and all that, so I'm not about to go down that rabbit hole and stuff like that. My beef with this is we've seen this enough times to find an excuse after people die or after such a long period of time as we've had. I just find it shady as fuck to come out with some shit like this. Wait, after he died. So not only are you capitalizing on his death, but you know, it's always when somebody's about to write a book and they want their book to sell.
Smoke weed every day.
Feel as genuine. It's one thing if you was genuinely just coming out having that discussion and you just say that, but I know you're doing it to push books. You know what I'm saying? Granted, you've been somebody who's made claims in the past and stuff and are very known for being very factual. You're known for being very factual. But I just think it's fucked up to sit there and wait till when somebody can't say something and come back for you then to go and do that. You know what I'm saying? The time I feel like it was premeditated. You know what I'm saying? You knew what the fuck was up, but you had it in your mind while he was alive. You wasn't gonna say nothing because you probably felt you was gonna get blackballed or the industry wasn't gonna fuck you or whatever your excuse could be. You knew when you dropped this shit. This was something that you've been waiting and holding on to, waiting to capitalize on it, and like what? Sell them up. I ain't gonna call out her name like that, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was
about to ask.
Yeah, I don't agree. I really don't agree. You know what I'm saying? We're doing that. That's just kind of shady to me. We're gonna go ahead around the horn real quick. Isaiah, if you were married, would you invite your ex to your wedding? This comes from Kevin.
Just being on some petty shit.
I just real quick to clarify, how like any ex or a serious ex?
So
the last
no.
I've been watching a TV show, and they had said, you know, why don't you invite all your baby mamas to your wedding?
Okay.
And I just trying to question into what I asked already.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Before you get to that, before you say something, Michael Grady says the other thing I don't understand is how people can have between 11 to 24,000 views just watching a modded GTA of a cow walking down the street, bro. We just said that like a few streams ago or something like that. How you just see King Kong and Brock Lesnar just coming through swinging, and then I mean it happens, bro. It happens. I got
that check. You gotta cut that check for them views, man. You gotta cut that check for them views, man. That's the only way you gonna get it.
Do your thing, though, bro.
Nah, look, yeah, hey, yeah, they can all come. Hopefully you find love there. Hopefully you find love.
Bradley agrees. Phil, go ahead.
No, I'm good.
Oh shit. Kevin, go ahead.
No, I wouldn't do it. No, I'm good.
Okay.
My wife.
But no, because I'm not petty like that. Like. Once I'm past something, I'm past it or whatnot, man. Like, don't get me wrong.
Extra petty. He said he gonna sit the exes at the front table all together.
Oh no, see, no, I'm not petty like that or whatnot, man.
See, you gonna conversate about this shit.
That,
oh
you know
yeah.
Now he gonna end up screwing himself because you already know what happens, especially when you get females together.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Because that's the main thing I'm worried about, bro.
But look, that's
when I'm around the other ones arguing, bro. I don't want that.
Nah, look, that's the point. I'm gonna show them how solid mine is because look, while they over there bickering,
married and divorced in the same damn day.
Oh, she ain't gonna give.
You know what? I tell you, hell yeah, I
She
do
ain't
it.
gonna
I
give
would
a
do it.
fuck.
Hell yeah,
She ain't gonna give a fuck. She gonna be looking at them like, nigga, you was really with them, dumbass. Ah, shit. Look, yeah, they gonna sit at the same table, probably second row, cause
so
family.
You gonna sit there with your girl and start firing their ass up?
You know I'm a people watcher. I'm gonna get on there. Hey,
baby, look at that bitch up over there.
The hand and everything.
I'll be like sipping some crown and shit. I'm be like, you see that motherfucker over there, motherfucker? I'm be like, goddamn. I'm be like,
like one of them motherfuckers who's
I'm be like,
exactly what Tommy said. You trying to get shot, my playboy.
Oh, she snatched the wig. She snatched the wig. Oh shit.
Oh,
it's going down. She threw the cup. She threw the ice. Goddamn. Like nigga, it's going down.
Jesus Christ.
Archie, we didn't get.
It only goes down when a motherfucking chair get thrown.
Archie,
when the chair get thrown, hell break loose. Archie.
Nah, don't get no. We didn't get your answer. What's your answer, Archie?
Sir Red.
Mr. Kool-Aid man, what's your motherfucking?
Take a sip of water real fast.
Clear that throat.
Hold on.
Archie, tell me your answer now, sir.
Oh yeah, this dark side Archie.
Shit.
This dark side Archie. We don't need regular Archie. We don't need PC.
Oh shit. Goddamn. Oh shit. Okay, so now, all right, all bullshit aside. First off, if it was just like strictly up to me and like I just say, okay, it's your decision to do that, first off, I'm doing a hell no, because you asking for some problems. You
Okay.
asking because I'm for real. Even if your female know how to act, she is not gonna know how to act as soon as them other motherfucking females, especially
'Cause it's her day.
those that you used to be with. Oh no. Oh,
Yeah, because
no.
it's her day. She ain't finna let her
Oh
day
yeah,
get
exactly. There's about to be all kinds of that bitch that's here. There's gonna be all kinds of shit. We getting in the body type. There's about to be all kinds of comparisons. It's going down. Okay.
Right.
Now the only way I would make an exception is if it was like your pops had his shit set up to where the chick he was with now understood, you know what I'm saying, like your mom's, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
understood, you know what I'm saying, him and, you know what I'm saying, the other previous, you know what I'm saying, hell, y'all would show up at the games together, you know what I'm saying, and everybody would be there and wouldn't nobody trip. If that kind of thing's going on, alright, cool. Even if they tell me that they got it like that, do I believe that and put that shit in motion? No, the fuck I'm not. As much money as you spend on a fucking wedding, I be damn if some females knock over that beautiful ass Ipe sculpture.
Hold on. Can we end the podcast on this? Can we end the podcast on this?
Hennessy coming out.
You don't want to flip it up on your dudes and nails?
No. I want to end the podcast on this.
Okay.
Bradley Wow. He said, "What if your exes were all her sisters?"
Well,
Hey, you just found yourself in a John Tucker Must Die situation. Like,
let's go. Hey, look.
I give you.
Let me put my other hat on.
If you pulled it off, bro. Now they got.
They went through like 3 or 4 sisters, bro. Like, thumbs up to you.
Let me put my other hat on. Look.
They can't be Roseanne's and Rosie O'Donnell's.
Hey, look. They better be. Oh no. They better be.
You know what I'm saying? They be fine though. You can't go through the dinosaurs and some shit like that.
Lines, like,
but look, let me.
So it'd be like Cinderella, huh? You gotta go through like
kudos, motherfucker, cause that's
you gotta go through the evil stepsisters and then bag Cinderella.
Cause that's some shit.
High five, and we all start high fiving your ass. Slap hands.
Oh God, we just.
I feel like at that point, their viewpoint is like, somebody in the family back to friends got money.
Phil.
Oh yeah, Mike had a question.
We can't end it there. We're gonna end it with this simple question because he did it, and I told him we.
Oh yeah, he did it. Yeah, let's go and go.
Before we do that, I will tell y'all this. Even though it says in the docket, we gonna get for next podcast. Y'all gonna see this one scrolling again. We gonna get to dudes painting their nails on the next batch. We also gonna get on the Saw movie next batch. And I believe those are the only 2 that we have to slide over. So Phil, if you could do me a favor and jot those down.
We get to talking and shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, it's what it is. It's like chilling with your motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, by the water cooler, you know what I'm saying, sparking them things up, doing the thing. Thomas had asked, what are your thoughts on... Hold on, I wrote this down.
My thoughts. I have thoughts on something. Oh my God. Shit, that's pressure. I gotta have
Tommy
thoughts.
pouring up cups. Damn it, I can't read my own damn
No, we
handwriting.
sipping, Tommy.
Oh, I love when that happens.
Fuck.
Hey, we gotta get on Monopoly.
Michael, I'm gonna have to ask you. You're gonna have to pull it up again, bro, because I got thoughts on. I know it starts with an M, and I can't fucking read what the fuck I wrote because of where I wrote it at. So go and pull up for that real quick, and we'll tackle that before we go ahead and pour the rest of the Kool-Aid out, my man.
Hey, we got to get on Monopoly again and get with a 6th person, because if we get 6 people
Bro,
on Monopoly,
I was talking to Phil and Sippers. Y'all can go ahead and get in there. I was actually talking to Phil. We trying to set something up where we do Planet Coaster, you know what I'm saying? And us and the Sippers help build a motherfucking theme park. We just have one big ass, you know what I'm saying, theme park built by not just us, but the Sippers help us build. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Tom McDonald.
Oh, okay. Wasn't he? Yes. He was the guy who had, I think wasn't he that new country artist who was drunk or whatever and got caught.
Oh, he said the N-word.
That may be the same. Is it the Tom McDonald Luke or something like that? I may have it different. He says, "Have you tried Jackbox, bro? I've heard about Jackbox, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay."
But everybody has to have the same one. That's what.
But find me something that's actually like I want something.
I know some games. Bro. I've been already checking it out.
Can we play dominoes?
There's way better games than that on Jackbox, bro.
It don't matter. But us as some colored folks been looking for some goddamn dominoes, and we need to find a place to play it.
Cause Red Dead Redemption tripping. Bradley says no, that wasn't him. Okay, my bad. Then who's Tom McDonald then? Enlighten me.
Hey, Red Dead Online is on Game Pass now, so.
He's another he's a Canadian rapper. I don't know if this is the same. I hope it's the same dude. He's a Canadian rapper or whatnot, and a former professional wrestler.
I don't know about the wrestling. If he the rapper, I think he is.
He had a song called White Boy, Straight White Male.
Yep.
He had a song called I Don't Care, Coronavirus.
Shit is real.
Yeah, if he
White Trash, Sellout, Best
hard.
Rapper Alive, Cancer. Okay, yeah. I think the same. He had a song that came out earlier this year called Fake Woke. They got up to 96 on the Billboard Hot 100.
I can't say I just.
Eminem Studio from Stan.
Okay.
Damn. Okay, well, shit, man. Hey, if you making moves like that, man, I'll go ahead and give
I just ain't really
fucking
paid too much
props to you. Yo, man, hey, glad, you know what I'm saying, we had the whole crew up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying, doing the damn thing. That shit felt motherfucking good. I want y'all to stay sipping because remember, if you ain't sipping, your ass is tripping. And hold up. Don't forget, y'all. If y'all want to get more from us, we got merch and more shit over at drinkthekoolaid.net. Subscribe and hit the notify bell on the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all are hitting those likes and shit, you know what I'm saying, sharing the same. And I know y'all sippers who with us right now, y'all done already did it, but this is for the people who come back and watch. Thank y'all for fucking with us. You know what I'm saying? So without further, hold on, nah,
What?
I don't know. You tell me.
What?
I thought that was just. I thought that was just the like when you do the we and then like I thought you was putting extra effect on it and then we was getting the rest of it. I thought you was over singing and stuff. My bad. Nah, give me that one more time. That shit was fire. Bars. Yeah, that was it. That was that shit right there.
Oh man.
Yo, Archie,
Yeah.
are you getting this these baseball alerts about the Rangers game? The Cubs, the pitcher we're fighting against throwing a no-no against us.